Hello, everyone. Ted Jordan here, your favorite author of The Restorer, The Power of Deception. If you'd like to get the book, you can go right to the website, The Restorer, thepowerofdeception.com. You can email me by way of email, Jordan at The Restorer, thepowerofdeception.com. That's JORDAN at The Restorer, thepowerofdeception.com. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Now, we're in our sixth installment of Who is the Muslim Brotherhood? All right, so we're moving up now to 2005, and the Brotherhood is, doing its thing. It's been banned. It's been in, it's been out, it's in again, out again. This time, these guys are making history again by being the first opposition party against the Egyptian government. So again, well, not against, but they're able to start to have candidates who want to run for office. And guess what? When they ran for office, although technically illegal, all of their candidates had to be running as independent candidates because the Brotherhood itself was still banned, according to the information that I've been researching on. But in spite of all the problems that they had, because they had to arrest other Brotherhood members because they're always causing some kind of issue, some kind of trouble, some kind of problem. In spite of all of that, they still win like 88 seats in Parliament. That's a big deal. It's like 20%. So now, since they have some power and control, what do? Well, they try to, throw a little democratic, rule in there. But, a leopard rarely changes its spots, and these guys were no different. So what happened here? Well, they put out a platform, and here's their platform. They wanted their clerics, Muslim men, their clerics, their priests or pastors, how you would put it, their spiritual leaders, they wanted them to oversee the government, okay? And the other thing they wanted was to make sure that only Muslim men were president. Why? Because they felt that women, or still feel that women, they just can't handle the rigors of holding, political office. They need to, stay, home, cooking the meals, barefoot, pregnant, all that kind of wonderful stuff that we all want our women to do. So that's what that's what they wanted. They wanted that. So again, as you do the research, and I certainly have, and I like to know things for myself. So again, this is a religion of self, but I don't want to digress from that, but it goes to show you what the mentality is, what they truly believe. And this is what the whole point is that you go out and do your own research. Now, I'm going over my notes again to make sure I don't miss anything. Again, they wanted a board of Muslim clerics to oversee the government, to make sure it ran exactly the way they wanted, according to the Quran, and only wanted Muslim men who could be president. And again, the other thing happens to be is that they were some within the Muslim rulership, dictatorship, whatever you want to say it. They were kind of looking at their treaty, their peace treaty with Israel, and they were saying, well, maybe, we should break that treaty. But then some decided against it and said, well, we'll hold fast to the treaty as long as Israel makes real progress in trying to do the right thing according to what they believe the right thing is. And Israel, for all its faults and everything like that, has always been trying to be a good steward of of whatever they have by giving land away and all this other kind of stuff, but not necessarily always adhering to the word of God, but adhering to the words of men. And that's the important thing here. If you want to know truth, it's the word of God, the Bible, period. You do what God says, there is peace, there is joy, and there's more than enough for everybody. By contrast, Islam only wants to be one-sided in reference to only the dudes rule. God designed us, men and women, and we all have something to contribute that is wonderful and beautiful and insightful with intellect. We all have something to contribute. So that's all I'm saying. Again, don't take my word for it. By all means, do your own research and find out for yourself. Why are we doing this? Because the Muslim Brotherhood, the apparatus, our protagonists or antagonists, rather, in the book, have their roots in the Muslim Brotherhood. So that's why. You want to check out the book, by all means, go to our website, The Restorer, thepowerofdeception.com. Again, The Restorer, thepowerofdeception.com. Go purchase the book by ebook or printed book. The audiobook will be out soon. Again, we're doing our due diligence with that, and it will be out shortly. And when it is, you'll know. My name is Ted Jordan. I'm the author of the novel, The Restorer, The Power of Deception. You can email me by way of Jordan at therestorerthepowerofdeception.com. That's JORDAN at therestorerthepowerofdeception.com. Like this channel, subscribe to this channel, and tell your friends about us. By all means, please follow us on Facebook and YouTube of the same name, The Restorer, The Power of Deception. Thank you very much for your support, and we'll talk again soon.